Imagine you're 18 right now. Two paths stand before you. In your left hand, a college acceptance letter. 4 years at a public university. Total cost $124,000. In your right hand, an investment account and the working world. Same $124,000, but invested in index funds instead. Two versions of you. Same starting point. By age 45, one version has over $2 million more in net worth than the other. Which version do you want to be? You take the college route. Freshman orientation feels electric. Freedom, new friends, endless possibilities. You graduate at 22 with that precious diploma and $38,000 in student loans. Your first job pays $58,000. It feels like striking gold after years of ramen noodles over there. But then reality hits. $450 monthly student loan payments for the next decade. Entry-level positions despite your education. Watching your peers who skipped college already buying homes. By 35, you're making six figures. The loans are finally gone, after paying back $52,000 total with interest. But something bothers you at night. What if I had invested all that money instead? At 45, your net worth sits at $680,000. Respectable, but tied up in your house, retirement accounts, and kids' college funds. You're comfortable, but nowhere near free.
Rewind to 18. This time, you decline the acceptance letter. You immediately start working. Trades, sales, tech support. Starting salary, $45,000. Not glamorous, but you have a secret weapon. Every month, you invest $2,600, exactly what college would have cost. Your friends post graduation photos while you quietly watch your money grow at 8% annually. By 22, when others are just starting careers with debt, you've already built $180,000 in investments and earned $55,000 without a degree. At 30, your investment account hits $520,000. No student debt, no desperate need for promotions, just the quiet power of compound interest working while you sleep. The freedom hits different. You choose jobs based on growth, not desperation. Age 45, your net worth crosses $3.1 million. Your college friends are making higher salaries on paper, but you're financially independent. The game is completely different.
Let's talk real numbers that college recruiters hide. That $124,000 degree actually costs over $300,000 when you include tuition and living expenses, $124,000. Lost wages during those 4 years, $180,000. Interest on student loans, $114,000. Opportunity cost of delayed investing, immense. If you invest $124,000 at 18 instead, plus your working income, by 45 it becomes $1.5 million just from market returns. Yes, college graduates earn more annually, about $20,000 to $30,000 more in many fields. But when you subtract the debt, delayed savings, and lost compound growth, that advantage evaporates from many careers. The math gets even worse for out-of-state or private universities, where costs can reach $240,000 plus. Some degrees crush it financially: engineering, computer science, nursing. The return is clear. Others, like certain liberal arts fields, can leave graduates underemployed for decades. The skip college path shines brightest for disciplined, self-directed people. Trades like electrician, plumbing, welding often out-earn many bachelor's degrees within 5 years with far less debt. Tech roles value portfolios over diplomas more than ever. The college debate isn't just financial, it's deeply psychological. College graduate you struggles with identity trapped in your major's career path, pressure to maintain lifestyle matching your education, golden handcuffs keeping you in jobs you hate to justify the degree. Skip college investor you battles society constantly questioning your legitimacy without credentials, self-doubt when doors close due to degree-required listings, missing the shared cultural experience of college. The hidden truth? The highest performers on either path aren't defined by their educational choice, but by their relentless self-education, relationship-building skills, and financial discipline. The college path buys you time to mature, explore interests, and build a network in a structured environment. It reduces unemployment risk in many corporate worlds. The skip path buys you time in the market when compounding is most powerful. It forces you to learn hustle, sales, and real skills immediately, but it demands extreme discipline and emotional maturity at 18.
Here's the framework that will determine your financial fate. If you choose college, treat it like a business investment. Choose a major with proven ROI. STEM, healthcare, business. Work part-time and minimize debt. Graduate in 4 years or less. Start investing immediately after graduation. If you skip college, build skills that can't be outsourced or automated. Save and invest 40 to 50% from day one. Get certifications that actually matter to employers. Find mentors who succeeded without degrees. Build a portfolio that speaks louder than credentials. The gap between these paths isn't primarily about money. It's about freedom, time, optionality. The real winner isn't the path. It's the person who chooses deliberately and executes relentlessly. If you go to college, pick a high ROI major. Work part-time. Minimize debt. Graduate fast. Start investing immediately. If you skip college, treat your life like a startup. Build skills daily. Network aggressively. Save and invest 40 to 50% from day one. Read constantly and apprentice under masters. At 45, the college graduate might have more letters after their name. The skip investor might have more zeros in their account and more flexibility in their calendar.
Some people need the college experience to become who they're meant to be. Others would suffocate under the debt and structure. Know yourself at 18. Talk to people 10 years ahead on both paths. Run the actual numbers for your specific situation. Because here's the final truth. The money you save by skipping isn't the real prize. The real prize is the decade of your 20s spent building habits, character, and capital instead of consuming education on credit. Whether you choose college or skip it, the winner is the one who invests in themselves relentlessly, in skills, relationships, discipline, and consistent action. College you has stories from campus, lifelong friends from dorms, and the pride of walking across that stage. Skip you has the quiet confidence of someone who bet on themselves early and watched the numbers compound while others were still figuring it out. The question isn't college or no college. The question is, what will you do with the years and money in front of you right now? Because in the end, the version of you at 45 won't be defined by the diploma on the wall or the size of the brokerage account. It will be defined by how intentionally you spent the irreplaceable decade of your 20s. Look at yourself in the mirror tonight. Which version of you at 45 do you want to meet? The one who followed the traditional blueprint? Or the one who took the financial road less traveled? Drop your age and which path scares you more in the comments. This is just the beginning of our series breaking down life's biggest financial decisions. Hit subscribe to catch the next episode on buying versus renting your first home, another $1 million choice most people get completely wrong.